Hey there everybody, Mazarok here, and today we've got tank buffs coming up in the next reset, and we have 10.0.5 tank buffs that we have to talk about. So with that, please do like, comment, subscribe. All that fun jazz really does help out the channel. There's a Patreon link down below if you're looking for weak auras, add-on lists, any general help with guide with talents and things like that. I've been posting a lot on Patreon, and that is going to continue to become even more true this year. So yeah, lots of good content there, as well as a Twitch link down below and a Discord link down below if you have any questions, want to come by, chat, all that fun stuff. I do apologize for the lack of content lately. This week has been absolutely insane, but there is tons of good stuff coming, and next week is going to get normalized. So with the upcoming reset, we have some Vengeance buffs. Very nice here. We do have a Demon Hunter 1 in general, which does affect Vengeance. The Hunt's damage over time effect no longer deals an additional tick on application. Damage dealt over the total duration remains unchanged. Slight nerf, nothing huge for Vengeance, but still not fun. We do have some survivability bonuses. Thick Skin Armor bonus increase 130%. Was 100. Nice to see there. Calcified Skin initial damage reduction value is increased to 12%. Was 10%. Very nice survivability bonus. And Painbringer's duration is increased to 6 seconds. Was 5. This is all around very nice. It's gonna be around a 3% tankiness bonus to Vengeance. That's back of the envelope math for it. I said I'm making a video, honey. That's going to be some back of the envelope math, but it should be equate around that number there. Then we do have some Brewmaster bonuses. The efficacy of stagger magical damage, this is the magical portion of stagger, not the physical, is increased to 45%, was 35. This is huge for Brewmaster, really, really good for them. I'm saying huge pretty loosely here, but it's just very good because there's a ton of magic damage in these dungeons, and that tends to be what topples Brew over more than any physical damage. And the cooldown of Celestial Brew is reduced to 45 seconds, was 60. That is huge for Brewmaster. Love to see it there. Let's go. And with 10.0.5, they did release some patch notes. Guardian and Protection Paladin are seeing some extra tracking for things like After Image and After the Wildfire. Nothing huge or, revelation changing there. But Brewmaster is getting talent tree rework, let's call it. They're getting a new ability called Spirit of the Ox, which your Rising Sun Kick and Blackout Kick have a chance to summon a healing sphere. Very, very nice. Stagger is now a baseline ability for Brewmaster, Chef's Kiss. Quick Sip now purifies 5% of your damage delayed by Stagger. It was 2. This is a big bonus for Quick Sip. And lastly, we have 4 talents that are going to go from 2-point talent choices to 1-point talent choices, and that is Gift of the Ox, Grateful Exit, Quick Sip, and Staggering Strikes. This, after playing with the talent calculator for a little while, did make the tree feel a lot less bloated, because one of the things that Brewmaster had in difference to the other tanks was literally the most amount of talent points in a tree. Like, to fill it out, you needed more than any other tank, and that made it feel really bloated and difficult to get to some of the things that you wanted to get to do your tanking job properly. And this made it feel a lot less bloated and really, really good. I am very excited for these changes for Brewmaster. And then lastly, we're going to scroll down and go to Warrior and see if there's anything. And no Warrior nerfs. Thank goodness. It does seem like they are trying to buff up the tanks to be as best as they can instead of nerfing down the tanks to balance them. And I really, really like that. I like this philosophy that they have going on right now. Really good. And I have to commend Blizzard on being very, very quick, because you gotta remember, we're less than, we're a month and a half into the expansion right now, 7 weeks, 6-7 weeks. We're really not long into the expansion, and they are going out of their way to make sure that balanced tuning is happening and happening quickly. We do have tuning coming up this Tuesday reset with the Demon Hunter and the Brewmaster ones that we talked about earlier. But then we also have 10.0.5 news coming out the same day, which means that they are working very, very hard. My guess is the Brewmaster changes that they're making, they don't want to make this go live just yet because they want to make sure that it's not an overcorrection, which is fair. I mean, I can understand that. You don't want to accidentally make a tank the meta spec halfway through a season with little to no warning to get anybody ready for anybody that might want to be doing high keys or anything like that, right? So this is something that I think is very, very good, and I have to commend Blizzard on how they're tuning this. But yeah, so that is it. Thank you very much for listening, everybody. Have yourselves a good one. Happy tanking, and thank you to my patrons for making videos like this happen. Bye.